hope this message finds all of you well. We're halfway into the year 2010, and because of your tremendous efforts, we made a lot of progress. Crime statistics so far down in every category except for homicide. Violent crime, down 11.4%. Property crime, down 5.3%. Total Part 1 crime, down 6.6%. And homicides, so far, first half of the year, up 6 for a 4.2% increase. But I know that because of your efforts, that we'll get our handle on the homicide rate. So far, gang crime is also down. And this is because of you. This is because of the hard work of the men and women of the Los Angeles Police Department, both sworn and civilian, because you understand the goals of this police department, and you have been committed to making this the most successful piece of city government in the city of Los Angeles. Particularly impressive is your commitment and your reduction of gang crime. You have been able to use creative gang prevention and apprehension strategies to cripple some of the most violent street gangs. You've kept gang homicides from increasing in the first half of 2009. You've reduced gang aggravated assaults by 8.5%, gang motivated rapes by 23.5%, and reduced gang crime overall by 9.4%. I have always understood an essential component of the department is our civilian workforce. Civilians are a vital part of the day-to-day operations of the Los Angeles Police Department. They are vital to our success, and without them, we could not accomplish the department goals and objectives. I want to say a special thank you to our civilian workforce, because they are critical members of our LAPD team and every bit a part of our success in fighting crime. I am very thankful for our civilian employees and recognize their remarkable work in keeping the LAPD moving forward. I also want to recognize, in particular, the sacrifices our civilians have made. Through furloughs, through reduced staffing, they continually give more. So thank you from the bottom of my heart, and remember that your sworn brothers and sisters appreciate what you do. Even when we don't say it, and we should say it, we appreciate you. I want to highlight two incidents that show that this is the greatest police department in the world. First, the capture of the Grim Sleeper. For 23 years, South Los Angeles has been terrorized by Lonnie Franklin, a man that until July 7th was unknown to us. But through hard work, through good police work and good science, we captured Mr. Franklin on July 7th, bringing closure to 11 homicide victims' families and one attempt homicide victim family who would have not known it without the Los Angeles Police Department. Once again, you have proven that we are not only the best police department, but the most progressive police department in the nation. The familial testing of DNA that allowed the capture of Mr. Franklin is land-breaking and will change police work forever. The second incident that I want to highlight occurred just this past weekend in Foothill. Two officers doing their job, proactively trying to prevent shootings in Foothill area, were viciously attacked by a gang member who exited his vehicle, firing multiple rounds into the police car. Through the grace of God, through good training, and through a motivation to survive unsurpassed, the two officers returned fire, eliminated the threat, and brought each other home safe. Once again, the Los Angeles Police Department proving that no matter what the obstacle, no matter what the threat, we meet it and we move forward. As you are aware, one of the goals I set for this year was the prevention of terrorist incidents. We must be vigilant and steadfast in our efforts to recognize signs and prevent attacks. As a department, we cannot do this alone. This is why we are partnering with our communities to launch iWatch. The iWatch program will serve as a valuable asset in our efforts to combat terrorism and prevent a major attack on our city. This national program will utilize the people we serve in our own communities as additional resources in identifying potential risks. Members of the public can report suspicious activities and behaviors by calling 1-877-A-THREAT or reporting online at iWatchLA.org. In June, the iWatch program was rolled out at LA International Airport. This allows us to share potential intelligence information with the LA World Airport Police to further protect LAX. Any reports of suspicious behavior or activity will be analyzed by trained LAPD detectives. Our senior lead officers and community relations officers have also received training on this 21st century version of Neighborhood Watch, and iWatch posters will be distributed to police and fire stations throughout the city. It is important that all of you are aware of this critical program. You can access lapdonline.org for more information on iWatch. So in closing, as we enter the summer months, the busiest time in police work, I want to thank you for your efforts during the first half of the year. But I know that one thing that's been on many of your minds are promotions and advanced pay grades. And beginning late this summer, we should be able to make some of those. I know many of you have been patient. Many of you are on lists that haven't moved. It's not the first time in the Los Angeles Police Department's history that we've had stagnant lists. It's because of the economy. We will start to move some of those lists and make some of those well-deserved promotions and achieve some of those advanced pay grades. So all I ask is that you bear with me. We will make progress. These lists won't die. People will be promoted, and we will move this Los Angeles Police Department forward. Again, thank you. Looking forward to seeing you all this summer. Have a great summer, and I'll see you next time.